Welcome back to another episode of the Youth Academy Career Mode here on FC24, where we are kicking things off here with the Player of the Season award for Matteo Lombardi. He wins Player of the Season here in the championship. And with that, we are in the playoffs of the championship as well. Last episode, it was a 7-game thriller to end the regular season in which we were fighting for that playoff spot pretty much every single game. I thought it was almost over when we lost against Watford. We drew against Coventry City, but thankfully we've won pretty much every other game. And the other teams in front of us, Middlesbrough lost to Stoke City to end their season. And then Burnley, obviously Burnley was in the playoffs. And then West Brom actually lost to Oxford to end their season there. As you can see, Stoke City won 3-1. And then Oxford won 2-1 against Middlesbrough. So we are in the playoffs. We are taking on Norwich in the playoffs for the championship. This is a chance to get promoted into the Premier League. What team would we replace in the Premier League if we were to go up? Let's go and figure out who's coming down to the championship next season if we go up, or who might be joining us down here next season that we might have to battle for promotion. Arsenal win the league. Well, Arsenal, their season's not over, but it's looking like they will win the league. Their season isn't over, which is interesting. It's looking like Leeds and Everton are for sure going down. And then either Luton, Leicester, Brentford are going down. And maybe even Brighton. And I wouldn't put it past Nottingham Forest as well. Actually, no, Nottingham Forest is safe. We are in the playoffs of the championship, which is absurd to think about. But here we go. It's a two-legged affair. First game is at Wakefield Park. I don't know why our players aren't happy. We literally just edged it to the championship playoffs. But here we go. The first leg up here against Norwich. Mayor over the top for Sykes. Can he find, or Alves, I should say, he can find him. Videla now on the ball. Videla in the box. Videla back heel for Alves. Alves into Richie. Richie shot. Richie scores. And Wakefield are up 1-0 here against Norwich on the home leg. It's 1-0 for Norwich. Alves now on the ball. Alves has a free real estate here. Alves, he's going to find Lombardi this time. Lombardi's going to hold up. He's going to find Richie. The counterattack. Richie will lay it off for Jacobson. And Jacobson will double the lead right before the break. It's 2-0 going to halftime in the first leg here against Norwich. Kamada gets one back for Norwich. It's 2-1. Check on the corner. Last effort of the game. Keeper comes out and grabs it. And it's a 2-1 win in the first leg. We are 90 minutes away to being championship final contenders. But it's only a one goal lead going into the break. So it's not the best, but it's also not the worst. Second leg here against Norwich. At Norwich's ground this time around. We're up 2-1 on aggregate. Looking to keep control of that lead throughout this entire 90 minutes as Lombardi out wide to Alves, crossed into Videla, he overhit it. Back to Fisher, but Ruiz intercepts. And Ruiz can't really clear it. Springate will win his ball back. Ida will lose out the back heel. Mayor trying to find Lombardi, he does. Lombardi, a good through ball in for Alves. Alves now, can he find Richie? Little short. Videla wins the second ball though. Now Mayor into Alves. Alves across the box to Lombardi, and it's 1-0 for Wakefield. It's 3-1 on aggregate, and the boys are looking real good here. That's a beautiful counterattack. That's beautiful, just keeping the pressure on the ball. Mayor finds Alves. Alves just has an easy slot back pass to Lombardi, and it's 1-0. Really against the run of play too. It's been all Norwich, pretty much. Signs now. Signs against Sykes. And Signs is winning that. Cross comes in. Guzman heads it down for Alves. Alves now, who got the assist for the last goal. He's going to carry it in towards the middle of the field now. Looking to go out wide to his winger partner, Jacobson. Jacobson's going to cut inside as well. And Jacobson to double the lead and triple the lead. In fact, it's 2-0 on the day. It's 4-1 on total. And that is halftime. We're up 2-0. We're up 4-1 on total. Norwich need a massive second half. But as of right now, we are going to the final of the playoffs. Ruiz now. It's still Ruiz. Ruiz into Richie. That's 3-0. That's 5-1. And Norwich had absolutely no chance in their own home ground. They had a better chance away from home than at home. And we are going to Wembley for the championship final playoff. Sykes, Lombardi into Richie. We're on fire right now. We're on fire. Row your boat gently down the stream. Kamada gets one back for Norwich. It's a simple consolation goal. It's 6-2 on aggregate. And that is game over. We are in the finals of the championship playoffs. A trip to Wembley has been secured. We'll be taking on either Burnley or I forgot who else. Coventry City, I believe. Yeah, Coventry City or Burnley in the final of the championship. But we take care of Norwich. Richie with 2 goals towards the end of the game. We're in the finals of the playoffs. I mean, we shouldn't be, but we are. And it's Burnley in the final, and this is their starting 11. Franchi, Robert, Ozan Kabak, Edko, Wagner, Munetze, Messingo, Castiole, Shevchuk, Ramsey, Foster as their starting striker. This is our starting 11 here. It's the same one as the last the last games. Jacobson, Lombardi, Alves, Richie, Verdella, Mayor, Ruiz, Watts, Guzman, Sykes, and Veta. It's a championship playoff final to get into the Premier League. A chance to get into the Premier League for next season. A chance for the first look at some of these boys at Premier League football. Can Simon Hoffman, the expert of Wakefield, get the job done and lead his boys to the Premier League, to the best team, to the best league in the world? 90 minutes away from finding out. We'll find Jacobson, and Jacobson has a chance to take it down the flank here, and that's exactly what he will do. Jacobson's going to cut back. Lombardi off the crossbar. Out wide to Wagner, crossed all the way back post for Jacobson. He'll find Richie. He'll find Verdella. Now into Lombardi. Out wide for Alves, and Alves is going to take it a step inside, can find over the top for Lombardi. Lombardi, can you find Richie? Roberts did well to come across to stop that. Ruiz in towards Lombardi. Lombardi touch, lays it off for Richie. Richie from a difficult angle. He finds the post into the back of the net. Richie has the lead here for Wakefield. It's 1-0 just 3 minutes before halftime. And what seemed like an impossible angle, nothing is impossible with Richie. It's 1-0, and the Italian takes the lead for Wakefield. And Shevchuk might be in behind it. Quickly just nullify that goal. Veta with the save. Vats clears it away before the rebound came. Guzman has to palm it wide. He doesn't. It's Castioli now. It's Burnley on the attack. It's Veta with the save again. It will fall for Ramsey in towards, but Watts will block it out, and Mayor will just clear up the field, and we'll go halftime up 1-0. A shaky end towards the first half there, but a great end to the first half as we have the lead. 45 minutes away from being Premier League bound. Mayor, beautiful work in the midfield, winning that ball back, getting past the defender, now finding Alves. Alves will find Lombardi. Lombardi will back heel it. Hopefully Verdella is making that run. He looked like he was going to. Didn't work out. Shevchuk now out wide for Ramsey. Ramsey against Sykes, and Sykes won't win that one. Now Munetze into Foster. Foster, their striker. Can he try and create something? He can go out wide. Verdella slide tackle. Referee plays play on. Massengo crossed in. Sykes will look to clear. He will. That could have been a red card for Verdella. We have to be more careful. Mayor out wide now for Jacobson. We can get the counterattack here. Jacobson crossed in for Richie. That's a terrible cross. Foster, Ramsey, skies past Sykes. Sykes trying to catch up. Ramsey on the ball in the box. It's Ramsey in the box. It's Ramsey still in the box. And that's going to be a pen. Sykes gives away a penalty. And that might be a straight red card. His season is over here at Wakefield. And we're down to 10 men. Changes had to be made. Richie's now out wide on the right. We have to sacrifice Alves. Mayor stays in the midfield. Gonzalez comes on at right back. And Sykes will occupy that cam position. So we are technically playing a 4-2-2-1. And a chance for them to level it up. Is that even Ferguson? It is, and it's 1-1. It's 1-1. Evan Ferguson leveled things up here for Burnley. That's his first effort in the game is scoring a pen. He came on to score a pen. That's insane. And Veta actually nearly got to it. He went bottom. Ferguson went up top. Crossed in for Lombardi. Lombardi, touchdown to Videla! And Videla takes the lead back for Wakefield. Have that, Burnley. It's 2-1 for the Wakefield. We are 20 minutes away from being Premier League bound. I think the game glitched out. I don't think I have it right back. I think I'm technically playing with 9 men. I think I'm playing with 9 men at the moment. Did my right back ever show up? He hasn't shown up. How many circles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm playing with 9 men. I'm playing with 9 men. It's Foster in behind. It's 2-2. I'm playing with 9 men. Gonzalez isn't here. Because Alves, I can still sub in Alves. So it's like Alves never got subbed out. That's exactly what's happening. It's like Alves never got subbed out. So we're going to try it again and see if that works this time. Because I can still sub Alves back in. So it's like he never got subbed out. Now it's Roberts. Foster. Foster shot blocked by Guzman. Massingo gets it back. Jones on the shot. Veta with the save. We might be going extra time here. It's Jacobson. It's Veta. Videla, I should say, not Veta. Back to Jacobson. Jacobson on the ball. It's still with Jacobson. It's still with Jacobson. Across the box to Richie! Wakefield are Premier League bound. 10 men Wakefield are going to the Premier League. And Richie, of course it's him. He sends us there. Have that, Burnley. It's 3-2 on the day. And Richie are Premier League bound. Jacobson slots it across the face of the net, and Richie has an easy tap-in, keeper nowhere near that. And it's 3-2 for Wakefield, and we are going up to the Premier League for sure. One season in the championship is all we needed. We fought to get in the playoffs. We fought in the playoffs. The referee tried to rob us. The game tried to rob us, having us play to 9 men for a couple of moments there. But it does not matter. Richie, the man, the legend, the club legend already, and he might not even be here at the start of next season. He might be leaving at the start of next season. Who knows? If a bid comes covering for that's game over. Wakefield are Premier League bound. A 3-2 win over Burnley. Sees us go up with Watford and Sheffield United. And Richie is going to lift the trophy. We are up to the Premier League. And the man that sent us there gets the pleasure of lifting it up. And Wakefield are Premier League bound. I still can't believe we made the playoffs, let alone made Wembley, let alone got into the finals. Obviously at Wembley, taking on Burnley. I thought once we went down to 10 men that was going to be over. Especially when we was playing with 9 men for however long. I mean, it wasn't really that long because I noticed it right away. Thankfully, I noticed it right away. For next season, let's go ahead and do a squad update at the end of the season. Top goal scorer is Lombardi. There's a reason why he got player of the season in the championship at the start of today's episode. Richie, who sent us up to the Premier League with that last second winner. 29 goals for him, 12 assists. Videla with 12 goals and 14 assists. Alves with 10 assists. Cech did his job. Jacobson did his job coming off from a position change, from plus 11 position change. That's insane. Our loanee reports Clement grew a +7, Villa grew a +3, Hermain grew a +5, Petter didn't grow at all, Figueroa a +6, Texera a +1, Ramos a +4. But with Alves, I don't think I can drop Alves for Ramos. I don't think I can. Pedersen grew a +1 and Ponce grew a +3. All of these players will be coming back from loan next season, whether they want to or not. We will address the situation at the start of next season. We have a load of players on the youth academy as well that I will more than likely promote as well and instantly try to loan out. But for now, we are going up to the Premier League to take on the Big Six, to take on Sheffield United, to take on Watford. Can we survive Premier League relegation? It's going to be hard to do so. We scored 100 goals in the season, which is insane to even think about. Highest goal-scoring club of the season. One of the worst defensive clubs of the season. One of the worst defensive clubs at all. In fact, we were third. We're third worst defensive club. QPR conceded 86. Oxford conceded 82. Wow. I will see y'all for the start of next season, next episode. Leave a like, subscribe, and peace out.